Hello, my name is Paula Gardner and I am a psychotherapist, business psychologist and coach. And today I am going to talk to you about feelings of overwhelm when it comes to growing your business. So it's quite an accepted thing within business coaching circles to ask you to imagine your business and where it will be in 1 year's time, 5 years' time, 10 years' time, and picture in a certain level of success. So using lots of imagination around how successful you could be and thinking big. And in fact, some coaches call these bags, big, hairy, audacious goals, and they encourage clients to set these big goals and work towards them. And for some clients, actually, that works very well. But for others, it can actually be quite paralyzing. So many of the entrepreneurs that I've worked with talk about the inner critic and how, when faced with these goals, the inner critic steps in and says things like, "Oh, you've never done it in the past, so why do you think you can do it in the future?" Or "I'm not good enough," or it just feels too overwhelming. So if you are one of these people where the big, really big picture of how successful you can be in the future isn't really working, or in fact is even proving to be a negative, then I'd like to offer you another way of thinking about your business today. So this alternative route is to actually think about your business in terms of levels. So we don't have to worry about what it looks like when you're at the top of your game. What we are doing is looking at what do you need to get yourself to the next level in your business. So basically, it doesn't matter where you are now. You could be a freelancer just starting out. You could be somebody that's got a business that, you've established, have a website, a few clients or customers, but it's not enough. Or you could be somebody that has, reached quite a few of your goals, but would like to do more. It doesn't matter where you are. You just pick and actually ascribe a number to the level that you're on now. So let's say you think of yourself as level 3 in business. So this is all going to be about working towards level 4. If you think about you're on a level 7, it's all about working towards that level 8. So what you have to do is think about what that next level would be. So the danger here is we start thinking about, well, my turnover now is X amount, so the next level would be Y amount, or I have this number of clients or customers now, so the next level would be that number. So these things you can't really control. So what we're looking at are tangible things that you can control. And really, that comes down to your behaviors. So thinking about your behaviors, what actions would you have to do to take your business to the next level? So things that some of my clients have decided to do. So for instance, one client that knew that social media was really important, but was posting sporadically and not really getting involved or creating a strategy or plan for social media. They decided that the next level for them was to create a social media plan and stick to it. For another client, their issue was timetabling and prioritizing, and they decided to actually every week and every morning to actually, first thing that they did, beginning of the week and the beginning of that morning, is to assess their priorities for that day. Sometimes they were urgent business priorities. Sometimes they were long-term strategy things that they wanted to get implemented. And occasionally those priorities were about self-care and looking after themselves so that they didn't experience burnout. So the behaviors that you choose to do can be could be wide and varied. It could be deciding to have more conversations with people via platforms like LinkedIn. It could be deciding to actually go out into the community and meet people, join networking groups. It could be to actually create a budget and put that towards advertising. The behaviors and the actions will depend on you, your business, and you know what level you're on and what is called for next. The beauty of this approach is that many of my clients say that it takes the feelings of overwhelm away. It's very reassuring that you don't have to move from level 2 to level 10 right up there. You don't even have to think about level 10 at the moment. All you need to do is to move from level 2 to level 3 and creating a strategy and a list of actions that will get you there. So this is something that you can start building into your daily routine. So building in new habits, making sure that your daily and weekly priorities and lists include these behaviors and actions. And then, of course, when you're at that next level and you feel comfortable there, or you've got that itch and you're ready to move on, then you just do it again. So just to recap, if you are feeling that concentrating on big goals is hard to do, or you're finding it overwhelming or feeling stuck, then put that to one side for the moment and just think about what it is you need to do to get to the next level. Sometimes these will be business behaviors, as I mentioned. Sometimes they might be things to nurture yourself. After all, you know, being business owners and entrepreneurs, we have to look after ourselves as much as the business, because without us, there often is no business. So making sure that we bring those in. So I do hope that you found this useful, and I would be extremely interested to see what you think about it and if you have implemented it and how it works for you. So please feel free to drop something in the comments below. Do subscribe to this channel because more videos will be coming out, or you can find my website at thegoodtherapypractice.co.uk. Thanks for listening.